What's up, everybody? Buggy Dean UK here, and this is my out-of-theater reaction for Thunderbolts. Now, I don't remember if we talked about it on the channel, but Brave New World, it wasn't the greatest film. You know, we know that there was a lot of cuts in the movie, but this one, Thunderbolts, I enjoyed thoroughly. It was definitely a different vibe from the different Marvel projects that we've gotten over the recent years, because this particular story dealt with depression, loneliness, trauma, coming to terms with that, reaching out to people. There's a scene at the end that, I'm not gonna lie, I shed a tear, because it was like one of those things that hits you if you deal with those types of things. Going in, I wasn't sure whose story it was gonna be. Everybody had their own shine, but from the very beginning to the end, this is Yelena's story. Her, bringing this team together. And I like the way it kind of flowed in the movie, how everything was intertwined from the beginning to the end. Julia Louis-Dreyfus's character, I enjoyed a lot, but I wish we got more of her before leading up into this, because I know she's been in a couple of the Marvel television shows. I don't remember if she was in any of the MCU movies. I could be wrong. The biggest question I had going into this was Sentry and the Void. For those of you that don't know, Sentry is essentially Superman for the Marvel Universe. I enjoyed Louis Pullman's portrayal of Bob or Robert, whichever one you want to call it. I'm gonna call him Bob from now on, because it just fits. The way they showcase his powers, and it's funny because there's no real protagonist. I mean, there is, but the way it resolves itself at the end, with the Void and the Sentry, I thought that the way it was done, it was handled perfectly, because the Void and Sentry, like I said, Superman essentially in the Marvel Universe, translated the powers really well. Because they explain it in the movie, what he was doing, how he got to this point. And I like the chemistry that him and Yelena have in the movie from the beginning to the end. Taskmaster, if you've seen the movie, or if you've been watching the promotional ads, you kind of have a hint of what's going on there. John Walker, we haven't seen since Falcon and Winter Soldier. Ghost, we haven't seen since Ant-Man 2. So it was nice to see, the chemistry between them. In the beginning, they were trying to kill each other. In the end, they ended up becoming a team, which I enjoyed a lot. I forgot. Red Guardian's also in this. Sebastian Stan, Bucky Barnes. Ghost, like I said. Taskmaster. I'm not going to say it. I enjoyed this movie a lot. I'm definitely excited for the next movie, because the post-credit scene, that's all I'm going to say. And I got nothing else to say. If you guys enjoyed this, and if you guys plan on watching the movie, let me know. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and then we'll see you guys on the next one.